is a question that I get asked by family members, viewers, and friends alike a lot. What goes into making these videos? When I first started making YouTube videos, it started out with me having an idea, and then later that day, recording and editing it, and then publishing it the next day. Now, 2 years later, the time span from getting the idea to the published date can range anywhere from a few weeks to months.
So, here's what goes into these videos. The first thing is obviously setup. There are a lot of things that go into making these videos, and one important thing is the setup. With my setup, I knew I needed a few things, and a big one was organization. I organized my bedroom with the knowledge that odd looks better than even. What this means is that an odd number amount of objects on the dresser looks better than an even number. Now, the reason organization is such a big deal to me is because I'm currently 13, and so I still have school and chores that I need to attend to daily, which means I need to be able to set up my gear quickly and efficiently. I find it a lot easier to work in a space that is not messy. Organization helps with all of those things. One thing I did to help with this is I put these hooks on my bed railing to act as hooks so that things like tripods and backpacks did not end up on chairs or on the floor.
So with all this gear comes boxes, and all those boxes eventually leads to junk bins or junk drawers. I hate junk bins. One way I avoid junk bins is I only have the necessities. I limit myself to how much extras I have. I know I only need 2 USB-C cables, so I only have 2. Now, I do have this bin though. This bin where I store the extra
Things that I don't use too frequently.
like this extra long USB-C cable or these battery packs that I use when I'm on trips.
Now moving downstairs, we have the desk set up.
Now, one of the big things with this setup in particular is how often I upgrade it. The most recent upgrade being this mic arm. That I got because of the stand that the microphone did come with. The stand that it came with, it didn't look good. I did not enjoy looking at it on my desk, and so I only pulled it out when I needed to.
I was just going to throw away the old stand, but I travel a lot, and having a stand for the microphone this small would be really handy. Script writing.
This has honestly been one of the biggest changes to our videos this year is writing scripts. So after I get the idea for a video, the first thing I do is I go to my family, my dad and my brother specifically. If I decide in that process that the video is not going to work out, we're back to square one. If I decide to move on is stage 2, which is actually the script writing. Now with script writing, I'm still trying to find like the flow, how I write the script, or like the layout. The first ever script I wrote was literally just words. The video for this was actually how I became ambidextrous in 7 days. The script for that video was what I was going to say in the intro and what I did each day. It was literally like 2 words on each day of what I was going to do.
So there really is not one perfect way to make a video. Whether that video is for YouTube or a full-fledged movie, it varies. As you grow in your videography skills, you will develop the way that you make the video, like the vibe of the video, or the brands that you trust with your microphone or your cameras. It's all things that come with experience, and it doesn't happen overnight. I made my first video in May of 2020, and it was not the greatest. For some people, it may take only a year, whereas for others it could take 10 years to master the skill. That's pretty much everything. See you later.